Alright, welcome back to part 3 of my Final Fantasy XIV tutorial series. Where we left off last was looking at all the Aetherites in Ul'dah and getting attuned to that so that we had the ability to teleport outside of town and start fighting enemies. So that's where we're going to take off, and let's learn how to engage on the enemies and start knocking out some experience. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so here's where we left off. We're going to go ahead and go to Central Thanalan. As you see on the map, we've got these quest markers here. So we're going to go the Gates of Nald or Thal. Now, if you look here and zoom in, this map doesn't have it. So watch if I do this. Okay, bring this out. These new maps. Watch, you click on Central Thanalan first, then it's going to get a zoomed in view of the map. So if you look here, Steps of Thal is down here, and Steps of Nald are up here right next to your quest. So this is where we want to go. So we're going to click on this and go Gate of Nald. And now I got a mapping the realm. It's going to talk about battle mechanics, but I'm going to go over that with you, okay? So let's go ahead and close this. Now, if you look in the distance there, you can see these enemies with the little markers. The beauty of this game is it'll let you know anytime you're near quest. Now, look at this thing. It's just covered in quest markers, because all these enemies count towards this list. And we're just going to own these guys for a little while and level up a bit. Alright, first thing is I'm going to remove this stuff. Alright, Thaumaturge. Okay. Let's just go with this for now. So, this is an important mechanic just right off the gate. These red circles. If it's red and it's pointing at you, it's aggroing you. And it's yours, meaning you or your party are going to get experience for this enemy. However, if it's purple, it belongs to someone else, and they are going to get the experience for it. So I just got experience, it's going to go over it with you. Okay, and binding of your equipment and stuff like that. Now, what's interesting about this is if there was a high-level player here, which is not, I do this for some new people, I could kill these enemies for you. So you could go and hit it, make it yours, and then somebody can come and kill it for you. You'll get all the experience. It's a beautiful thing. It's what I call power leveling. So if you've got a buddy you play with and you're trying to get a head start and you want to do things quick, just bring a high level player with you. So we're just going to keep knocking these things out. So when you first start as a DPS, you typically only have one move. For the Thaumaturge, it's Blizzard. Now, getting in close on enemies is a bad idea for any mage user. Try to kill it before it gets to you to conserve your HP. Especially the Thaumaturge, because they have like no defense. You'll lose HP real quick. Alright, so now we have fire. In this one it gets a little more interesting for the Black Mage because the Blizzard and Umbral Ice will reduce your MP costs and your damage, but it'll increase your MP regeneration, whereas fire will increase your MP cost and your damage, and you won't regen MP as quick, so you have to alternate a bit. So let's try this. Fire. See, I've got a counter here, and my MP went up. So I can kill it in 2 hits now. Let's do another one. But watch my MP, it's not refilling as quickly. Okay, so then find the next one, which is the snapping shrews. So we're over here. Somewhere. Stay in the orange bubble. That orange bubble is your friend. There they are. Come on. Here we go. Nice. Like it when I crit. So I have 58 MP, so I'm going to switch to Blizzard, and it's going to help me restore my MP so I don't run out. But my damage, it's going to take 4 hits now to kill this thing. Or 3, I critted. Thank God. Alright. Excuse me, I am so sorry. Now when you're casting, make sure you don't move. It's just going to undo what you're doing. Alright, so there we go. We just finished this class. Now, I'm only at level 2. At this point, I want to be level 5, because at level 5 is going to unlock my next job quest. So what I'm going to do off screen is get set up with my preferred UI and my button layout. I strongly recommend that you do that as well. Get yourself set up. You're going to want 3 hotbars. 3 at the bare minimum. I've seen up to 4 for a lot of players, but I also put 3 more on the left side for all my classes and job switching and things like teleport, return, and sprint. So get yourself set up at this point. And what I do is just grind a level 5 real quick so that when I go back to town, I don't have to come back out here to level up again to level 5. I need that level 5 to continue on with what I'm doing, okay? So I will see you here in a little bit for part 4 in the tutorial series. Thanks for coming. Alright, thanks for watching, and make sure you subscribe before you go. And you can check me out on twitch.tv/MOG733 every Thursday and Saturday night from 9 to 11 p.m. I'll see you around.